Welcome to another episode of Health Your Way podcast, where we discuss health issues ranging from physical, mental, emotional, as well as current fads. Today, we're going to be discussing life after 50 and how to age gracefully. My special guest is Laura Killip. She's a certified personal trainer as well as a life coach. And just for everybody that don't know, the woman's 59. Okay, this is why I asked her to join. Okay, she looks good for her age, and when I say aging gracefully, she stays fit. And I think one of the questions a lot of people say, okay, so yes, you look like this is what you always look like whatever. And we don't. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying because it's possible.
no.
You never know.
I didn't start till I was 48 years old.
You didn't.
I was in really bad depression. I had 4 kids, running a restaurant. I was eating the worst food possible, and I just didn't want to live like that anymore. So I wanted to get off the meds because I wanted to start feeling again, because medication stops you from feeling.
You kind of
You're numb. Anybody
Yes.
could have walked all over me and got whatever they wanted, because you just don't have any feelings. Like you're just on plateau. Like nothing. There's nothing that excites you and nothing depresses you. You just flatline.
Okay, that's right there.
Yeah, so that's why I started at 49. Decided I wanted to have a goal to get on stage for my 50th, and that changed my whole life.
Then I guess even listening to you talk, it could be one of the reasons. A lot of women are watching you and they're saying, okay, well, is this one of the reasons why I should stay fit? Like maybe not get on stage per se, but if I'm feeling I can relate to what you're saying, this could be something I need to listen to and talk and make a change in my life to stay fit.
It is. I battled my depression. I'm off medication.
Okay.
I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling healthy, and being strong physically, I'm mentally strong.
I can see that. And then let's step back a bit. So I can understand, as we get older, people, you have kids, you get through divorce, whatever happens, life happens to you, right? And then, maybe they don't have time for fitting fitness in their life. And you're basically saying, well, some of those issues that you're having, if you incorporate some of the fitness to staying fit itself, this could help with those issues.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yes, and it's time for you to start looking after you.
Yes.
Your kids should hopefully be
You
grown.
say you need to take care of yourself.
You have to put yourself in a priority there. It's just
Okay.
like you schedule a doctor's appointment, you schedule everything else, put that in your schedule. And it doesn't take a lot.
But what challenges did you have at the beginning when you started thinking about yourself?
Getting there, feeling comfortable, because walking in a gym is very scary.
Yes, it is.
Very scary.
Like we look like we, but at the beginning, you're terrified at the beginning, 100%.
How I went about it is I ended up going into fitness classes with other women, and that from there I had a community of women that I couldn't wait to go and see. And then from there, I decided I wanted to take it up a notch, and that's when I hired a personal trainer, and then things just changed from there.
That's good. Like, I think you basically said you have to start realizing it's me.
Yeah.
And, it's not only about my kids or my husband or my friends. I need to start worrying about myself as I get older. And the first step is just accepting, being okay with taking care of yourself. And then, so then when you have conversations with women, they're in the 40s or 50s and you've seen them, they look miserable and they may be out of shape. What are the common excuses you normally hear from them when you're talking to them, like you're talking to me, about why I can't stay fit or I'm too busy doing, just stuff like that?
I've tried everything. It doesn't work. I don't have time. Too tired. I work. I mean, there's nothing that nobody's thrown at me, and I tell you, you still can do it. You can do it. I have 4 kids, 2 dogs, a cat, a bird, and running a restaurant. And I still was able to get my backside to the gym.
Basically, get your ass out there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I could say that or not.
You can.
I could say, okay, get your ass to the gym.
If you can't, I think is hire someone that can maybe. I know there's people that come into their homes. If you're not comfortable with the gym, I'm not sure. Do you offer home?
Yes,
training?
I do.
Yeah. So there's people out there that if you're not comfortable, don't get me wrong, the gym is not for everybody. But if you can get someone that can come to your house, that's the first step as well, right? And then I think for you, one of the things I was going to ask you, and I thought was really interesting, is nowadays I see a lot of women as we get older, in their 40s or 50s, they are actually staying fit, and they understand the importance of it. Why do you think there's a shift now in respects to that?
I think people are starting to realize just because you're 50, you're not old.
Yes. Thank you.
I think people are starting to realize that 50 is the new 30. The new 60 is the new 40.
Oh, I like that.
I'm closer to 60, so that's why I like to throw that in.
I like that one.
We have like what, maybe another 20 years of our lives still to go. Like why waste it away by sitting in front of a television set and being unhappy and not enjoying your grandkids and enjoying life? Just to get out there and enjoy life. There's so many more things that you can do when you physically feel strong and healthy and mentally, and that all comes together.
Yes.
And life works so much better. Don't get me wrong, there's still challenges. I still have challenges.
I'm having challenges right now.
There's days when I sit there and go, I'd rather be on the couch right now having a bag of chips. I do not want to walk into that gym. I actually sometimes get anxiety pulling into the parking lot going, oh my God, I don't want to do this. But I know that when I get there, just as soon as I walk through the door, I put my headphones on, the music starts playing, everything's different. And I leave there after 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I feel like a different person.
So I think for the viewers and listeners, what she's basically saying, it's going to suck.
Yeah.
It still sucks after you get to this level. It does suck. I think it's just accepting the fact that, do it while it sucks. Or even then, if you can do it, like, you may not have someone with you to be able to go, but like the consistency is where it helps, right?
Yes.
And I think I know that I mentioned earlier that you specialize in women over age 40, 50, right? And if somebody was interested in reaching out to you, like I'm not sure, like, and they like, because you reflect what you do. I'm sorry, like that's one of the reasons why you wanted you, because it's nice. Like I'm not looking for you. They may not want you to arms, but you are knowledgeable. You're also a life coach, so this could be something that they may be interested in reaching out to because you understand and you've been there.
Yeah, I'm not looking to make everybody a bodybuilder.
No.
That's not my what my goal is. This has just been something that I've been doing for a long time, and I'm enjoying it, and I love working backstage for fitness companies, so that's why I continue to do this. But I'm looking just to make women happy. I just want to see women feel strong and confident.
Yes. Because you see, you see a lot of women, and even I'm close to turning 40. Oh God, 2 more years.
Oh my God, I wish I was turning 40. Anyway,
I think what I'm finding is as we get older, a lot of people your kids are leaving, or even you get divorced, right? Or you've had a bad relationship, or you've been you know what I mean, and then you wonder what happened past 20 years, and you see yourself and you don't even recognize the person. I think what you were saying is that you offer that I get where you're coming from. I'm not here to give you dumbbells and just tell you to jump around, right? No. And then again, you mentioned your life coach. So for when you're 40, 50, you're looking for someone that understands where you're coming from. And I'm saying this because I want to relate to people. And I think you also want to relate to people. And the reasons why we're having this episode is because I find there's not a lot of education or direction to women over that age, saying that we get where you're coming from, we understand. And I'm not to speak for tell me if I'm wrong.
No, I've been divorced twice. I have 4 children.
Wow.
2 grandkids. So I have my challenges, and I've had my challenges. My second divorce was right after I got on stage. So I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have that down time where you just don't want to walk out the door because you feel like the whole world's caving in on you. I've been there.
Yes.
Now I'm in my 50s, and I know there's a lot of things I don't want to do. I don't like burpees. I'm not going to do burpees. It's not something I want to do after having 4 kids. So I understand now. So being younger, it's harder for you to understand what someone feels when they're in their 40s and 50s.
And even emotionally too.
Emotionally.
Because I've had 1 or 2 clients that are over there, and you can't relate to a certain extent because they've gone through more than you have, unless for some reason at age of 35 or 34 you've gone through 4 marriages. But anyways, so I wanted to say thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Yes, and I think that you have a lot to say. And please, if anybody's interested in reaching out, we're going to have our contact information. If you have any questions or any concerns or any questions or concerns, we have anything you want to talk about, we'll gladly bring her back. And I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us today on our weekly episode on Health Your Way podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, share with others, and please feel free to comment below and ask any questions on topics we've discussed, as well as future topics you'd like to hear about. Have a happy and healthy week, and be sure to tune in next week for the next episode on a Health Your Own Way podcast.